What does it mean to you guys as players to know that, and I know you're going to be gone, Justin, but to know that this coaching staff is intact for a while longer?
Well, for me, it's definitely been an experience. I got here when Kramer started. I've been through basically everything he's been through, and it's been a long journey, a long road, and I'm just happy to see it rise, and I'm really happy for him and the coaching staff that we've kind of climbed out of that hole, and it's just awesome to see him being rewarded for it, and getting that extension, and now players that just came in last year, this year, they get the benefits of all the hard labor and work that the coaching staff and some of the players that have put in, they get those benefits of a steady coaching staff, and also a program that knows what they're doing and is headed in the right direction. So it's awesome to see.
Ex-coach said to ask you, he said, is it what he promised when he was in your living room talking to you and your parents?
Yes, it is pretty much an exact image of what he portrayed when he was recruiting me back in 2011, 2012. And I think this couldn't happen to a greater group of guys. I mean, Coach Kramer, really happy for him. A lot of people didn't think he'd be coming back, but just our success so far this year, that just shows that the work of our coaching staff and the time they've invested in all the players and making sure that we're taken care of, it's nice to see that they're getting rewarded.
Do you guys feel like you've had a role in it too? I mean, you've had to buy into the whole system that they've been trying to sell.
Yeah, I mean, we've had to buy in, but I think, the leadership coming from Coach Kramer and Coach Bailey, as he talked about, that's really where it all started. They're the two that kind of got this program going, and implementing the coaching staff, bringing the new defensive guys, and then even the new guys on offense. When they all got here, everyone really didn't know each other. We were all still trying to get to know each other, and through the spring of what was that, 2012? When I was here, when those new guys got here, and to now, I mean, every single fall and spring has felt different, and it's just improved. So I'm just glad that Coach Kramer and his guys are coming back.
As players, how aware were you guys that Coach Kramer was in his final year of his 4-year deal?
I was aware. I was very aware. I knew the whole time, and that didn't necessarily put any pressure on us. I figured that last year and this year would be the year that we would start to rise up and really do better and see kind of the hard work and dedication from the coaching staff and the players really pay off this year. And so it wasn't, for me, it wasn't really a surprise that he got a contract extension, because I've seen what he's done academically, socially, and now performance-wise on the field. He's really got a handle on this program and is heading in the right direction. So I expected him to get a contract extension. I didn't think he was gonna lose his job, but it's good to see it finally happen.
So in Utah, yeah, defensively, what do you guys see from that?
They're like all the coaches said, they're grinders. They're not gonna give you any big plays. They're not gonna let you blow them out necessarily, because they want you to earn everything. They try and keep everything in front of you or in front of them, and just make you march down the field. They just don't want you to get the big plays. So it's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it, especially after last year, and I played one of my worst games. So I'm looking forward to some redemption.
You played poorly because?
I don't know. I just didn't feel well that day, or whatever the reason was. But I had the worst game of my career last year at Southern Utah. So, and it was a game that we still almost won. So, I'm looking forward to playing them again.
KW, if they're trying to limit big plays, you've had some big plays as a receiver. How do defenses, if they're trying to limit big plays, do they do anything differently? How can you try and counteract it?
Well, Coach Ferreter mentioned this in film. On film, it looks like they leave a lot of open space for big plays to happen with the defense that they run, and Coach Bailey said that they try and make you go on longer drives, and they try and bait you into throwing deep balls, and they want you to think you can make the big play because there is a lot of space out there. But I think their safeties, they're pretty well in coverage, and their linebackers are very disciplined. So we're gonna have to run the ball, and we're gonna have to set up the pass, and we've done a great job of that all year already. Our offensive front is. I mean, Justin hasn't been touched in I don't know how many weeks, and I mean that's just great to see because I just know last year that was a big issue, and now that that's corrected, and now that our running game is actually impacting the game, and we don't have to throw the ball 86 times to win, or 86 times just to get through a game. We can run the ball 50 times a game and pass the ball 40 times a game, and win a game. So. We're going to take what they give us, and we're going to attack what they give us, and, we're going to be fine.